Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's one you all can sing with us. When the Saints Go Marching In.
Jazz has had a major influence on the music genre as a whole. It started from the booming success in the 20s. Hi, my name is Joshua Kolin, and today I'll be explaining how jazz from the 20s has had a major influence on the music that we listen to today. From Kendrick Lamar to Stevie Wonder, jazz musicians were a major influence on how music is today, with an impact on pop, rock, and rap. Musicians like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and Ella Fitzgerald changed how music is today. With their snappy beats and the way they flow, the lyrics jazz has set the tone of how music is in this day and age. In the early 20s, music started to skyrocket as it was becoming more accessible to the public, and as the price of things started to lower, many people could buy record players and buy radios so they could listen in and listen to music. This was the first step into why so many people love jazz, as it could be with a groovy, with a fast beat like a rap song, or slow and sad like an Adele song. There was many variations to this and jazz, which is why so many people from the public loved it. One of the biggest impacts jazz from the 20s had was the influence on rap. One of the greatest rappers of our time is Kendrick Lamar, who has produced multiple platinum album songs and albums, most notably his album from 2015 to Pimp a Butterfly. When you listen to this album, you instantly recognize where he got influences from, with the song For Free, an interlude, and other songs just like it. He even stated in an interview once that he thinks more as a jazz musician than a rapper. Kendrick Lamar is known to be one of the biggest influences of this generation, and him being influenced by people like Louis Armstrong really shows how big of an impact the 20s jazz scene had, and how it laid a foundation of how the music we listen to is today. We have also seen how 20s jazz era influenced music with Stevie Wonder, another generational talent. He was greatly influenced by jazz and understood and respected the jazz greats from the 20s. We can see this as he wrote a song called Sir Duke, talking about how people like Duke Ellington revolutionized the music industry as a whole. The song Sir Duke paid homage to all of the greats, with the chorus going as, "But here's some music pioneers that time will not allow us to forget now. There's Basie Miller, Timo, and the king of all Sir Duke, and with a voice like Alice ringing out, there's no way the band could lose." In the song, he talks about Strachmo, another name for Louis Armstrong, Sir Duke being Duke Ellington, and Ella Fitzgerald with her voice ringing out. You can also hear the same beats in this song like you could hear in Duke Ellington's songs, and also in many other modern songs. Duke Ellington had one of the most distinctive sounds in the music industry in the 20s, creating this whole new genre and sound, which was later known to be as American music. His music, although complex, was accessible to the public. And without people like him making new sounds, the world now would not have these swing tones and groove beats we hear today that we hear so much in pop music. One of the biggest jazz singers of this time was Ella Fitzgerald, known as the Queen of Jazz. Her voice had a wide range of vocal tones and a very good flow. It's one of the reasons why she won 13 Grammys. The way Ella Fitzgerald switched her tones and flow gave a way of new singing called rapping, where the flow was fast and rhyming styles were very common. Hopefully from this Pecha Kucha, you could see how jazz music from the 20s has influenced the way music is today, and how much it had an impact on artists that we listen to every single day. These are all the sources I used.